Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Radio Man 03. You can bet it's awesome to have you along. Working on the med bay today. At least that's the first thing we're going to do. So we're going to go like that there, because that's the one we're going to use probably the most. We should probably have a table set next to that one right there. Let's see. Can we turn it out this way? Let's turn it out this way. And then we need this one here. And we'll turn this guy out this way. But we're going to put him a little bit further away from that one, so we've got some space. Let's move him on the other side of the room. And let's put him in the middle. That way, you know, you can get around it, because you want to be able to get around that, right? You don't want to, you've got to be able to get around these tables to work on them, whoever's laying on it. So let's do that. And then we've got a couple of these little guys right here. I think these guys can go up on the wall, can't they? Sort of almost like a scanner type thing. We'll do that one there, and we'll do this one right next to it, like that. Okay, and that is all 5 of the medical stations down here. Done? No, I'm just kidding. We're not done yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a desk in here. We're gonna need a desk. Let's go ahead and throw it right over here. Yeah, let's do that one. Well, let's see. Can we get a better one than that? Something a little more interesting, possibly. That's very small, isn't it? Oh, you know what? That might not be a bad one right there. Going smaller with it might not be bad. We could probably put that right underneath here, too. Well, let's see. Let's go back to the bigger one we had. And we'll put that one underneath there. There's the diagnostic center for the ones up on the ceiling. Indeed. And let's put this up here. Let's put one of those up there. Let's do 2 of those up there. Those are pretty cool looking. I like the way those look. Those are awesome. Yeah, let's do that. And a cryo chamber. What am I doing? What am I doing here? There we go. Let's throw one of these in here too. Got any room over here? Yeah, we got plenty of room over here. Let's do a couple of these guys right here. Boom, boom, like so. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And what else do we have? Lab table 1. Lab. Now, there's not going to be a whole lot. Well, God, I don't know. What's this here? Operating table. Large box 1, large box 2, box medium. For like medical stuff to go in here. Can't put it up high. Hold on, we can put it right over the top of this right there. Bam, medical supplies right up there. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Repository. Nah, I'm not going to do any repositories in here. Although, oh man, I know exactly where I want to use one of those guys. I'm guessing all of these are probably using some power. It doesn't say energy. Yeah, 1. Okay. Lab table. How big is this lab table? It's not too big. Can I squeeze it in there? I could. Is there any other place I could put this lab table here? Just for lab work, of course. We can fit it right there. Hold on a second. Wait. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It's my Friday. It's Friday. Lab table right there. Okay, so we're good to go there. All right, beautiful. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna need some. We need a light. Let's go get a light. I worked on one room by myself. Remember, I had this room over here across from the gravity generator. I thought what we do is we turn this, and I did turn it into an outdoor access area closer to the cockpit, so we can come out this way, check on the ship, and do what we need to do on the ship out here, but then be able to get back inside in quick time, and be able to get back to the cockpit quickly as well. Captain's quarters are still going to go down here on the left, but I need a light or two. I need some lights. I may have some down here just past Janice. Hello, Janice. Oh, no, I don't have to go past Janice. I'm trying to get used to my own ship is what I'm trying to do. No, I don't have lights in there, but we could take this stuff. Well, let's leave that stuff in here because we're going to be working on other things in this area too. So let's do that. I need to get LED lights up so I know which direction to turn when I'm going places, because I'm just not familiar yet, you know? I know I put it together, but when everything gets to be symmetrical, it all looks the same. And now what do I do? Okay, you need to turn off. Made a couple of these guys here, these drill module lasers for the ship. I made those. Those are nice. Real nice. I like them a lot. And here's some lights. Okay, so we're done with that right there. We could actually put... Well, let's keep them on us, because you never know. We might wind up using them anyways. And yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so Jay, went around and fixed up Mac. Got all his dents fixed, because we did have some damage done to the ship on that last attack we did. They took out 2 of the scaffolding walkways on the edge of it. That's it. That's all they did. Okay, so now we're gonna need some lights in here. Let's go ahead and do... We definitely want one here. And we definitely want one over here, because these are operating tables. Sure it makes sense to have one. Here, can I get away with one sticking straight out from the wall here like that? That would be kind of cool looking. Maybe a little obtrusive, huh? Yeah, it might be a little bit too much of that. Thinking about just going with these guys right here. I like these guys. Okay, yeah, let's just do that right there. Okay, beautiful. We're going to do that right there. And nothing up above. It's all going to be just dark up here. So there's no reason to... We don't need anything up on the ceiling and stuff. So we're just going to blacken this in. And it won't even be visible to the naked eye, really. Won't. There we go. And we want to go right there as well. Let's do that. Let's do this row as well. Like so. There we go. And then our main room, we're going to do some texturing on here too. Okay, for lab work. I think what I want to do is zap the floor underneath all of these things with this sort of stuff. With these guys right here. That could be very picky. Let's do that right there, and let's do a second one right there. And we're going to go underneath here. We'll bring that out at one as well. And here, here, and here. There we go, just like that. Those brighten those up a little bit, make it look nice. And underneath, we need a vent. Oh, we definitely need a vent on the wall. How about one right there? Perfect. Well, let's move it up one. That way it's not quite as visible. There we go. Let's do that right there. And we're good to go. There we are. Okay, and... The floor. What are our choices for flooring here? Lots of choices. We're going to put that. We're going to put this right here because that's where that goes. And for flooring... That's kind of cool. There's a tile, though. Tile is nice. Yeah, tile is nice. Let's do tile. Under here, we're going to go with what I've been using throughout the ship pretty much, and that's that corrugated steel right there. Now for the walls. If you don't know, you just have to shoot it a second time to turn it. Sometimes the block has to be turned, but I've not had too much problem with this. I like these walls because they've got that extra little light in them that really adds a lot of stuff to the builds, I think. There we go, just like that. And then after we do that right there, let's come back with something more solid to go behind it. Here, this is what we've been using in the ship. I like this guy a lot. Well, what are you doing here? I'm hitting that table there. You with the big hitbox there. Wow, look at that. It just does not want to give. Sometimes, you know, you find one of those that just doesn't like to give it up. There we go. And one more over there. Perfect. And what we can do here, we'll actually bring this down here. We'll paint this all black in here. Like so. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. I got that one hit. This one's going to be tricky. There we go. There we go. And we want this stuff to be... Do we want it white or off-white? I'm going to go a little off-white with these things in here because it just makes sense to have these... They look clean that way, you know what I mean? It's medical. There we go. And then let's get that guy back on the wall where he belongs. And if I'm not mistaken, it is this guy. I thought it was these guys right here. Oh no, that was one of our... Never mind. I know what I'm doing wrong here. It's this guy right down here. There we go. This guy right here. There we go. This guy. Boom. Just like that. Yeah, I like it. Now they sit a little bit different on the wall, too. They're not quite the same height. They got their own unique look to them, which I like that a lot. And then for the walls, let's go with our kind of a, not a white, but just kind of a muted gray. Got that already? Okay. We're good to go there. Looks like we got it all. And then above that, I don't think that's going to... Yeah, it's not going to change the color at all. Let's go with a darker red up on top. Well, you guys... Oh, I should have just waited until I got this taken care of. Let's do it again. That one right there is a stickler. And one more right over there. Boom, just like that. Kind of goes with the red up on top here. And we need to put this guy back again. There we go. And we need to change his color again. And we're good to go there. Okay. And down here, let's go ahead and turn this into the red. Now let's go with the blue. Let's go with the blue. I like that blue. I really do. And then the floor, I'm kind of worried if I paint this white... I guess it doesn't blend in with the lights. It gives a little bit of a contrast here with the lights, huh? Yeah, those lit up panels there on the floor. Med bay. Okay, and then we need to do whatever we're not going to paint any color. We're going to do this to it. We're going to do that. We're going to zap that, and we're going to zap that light right there. And let me turn my light off. How are we doing down here? There we go. The med lab. Okay, so let's see if we can turn these up just a little bit. Devices, intensity, 2. And that's it. And I'm going to turn it to gray. Did that make any difference at all in here? I don't think it did. I think it kind of cancels it out when I go to 2 and then hit it to gray. It seems to drop the light effect down. So let's go up to 3 with these. And that's probably going to be enough to get us by here in this room. 3, there we go. And we got one more to do, just one more. Let's go up to 3 and gray. There we go. Awesome. Elevator. Like that. I wouldn't mind sealing that elevator off with some glass from this block all the way up, but I'm going to have to move that light. That's the trick there. That's what's going to have to happen there. That light's going to have to go someplace else. to matter. Yeah, okay, so that's the med room. Okay, the other room I'd like to get done today is the captain's quarters. I would really like to have those done. I think it's important that we get those taken care of so we've got our stuff in there and I can start getting organized. I've kind of got stuff all over the place right now and in all kinds of different ships, and I really need to take everything out of every ship, put it into one area, and then go through and divide it up amongst everybody again. I really need to do that because I'm just finding stuff all over the place. So give me a second, I'll be right back. And welcome back. Take a look. The plush office of the El Capitano. Yes, indeed. We've got a little electrical stuff going on up here. Just some gadgetry. Black ceiling here, just to kind of, make it feel nice and low to our heads so we get claustrophobic and freak out in here. A nice loungy couch, for the alien ladies and myself to hang out on. And then we've got some readouts and stuff like that. A little desk. The chair, you can't push it right up against the desk, unfortunately. But, it's a chair, so it's there. And then I've got a bit of a closet, little closet space right here for some stuff if I need to. And then I put the standing lights in this room. I just thought it made it look a little more like a lamp, and a couple of plants. We've got the akuberry plant over here, and we've got a different bush right over there. So that is our office space. You come right in off of here. Boop. Looks pretty good. You can see the chair and stuff as you walk in, and yeah, kind of nice, huh? And then over here, I did put the glass into the elevator coming down into this room. So we've got the elevator all glassed in down here. I think this looks good. It's very clean and crisp and just, organized. So that's the way I like it. That's good stuff right there. Now, next thing we need to do is our quarters. Also, I am out. You can see I've gone outside and I've upgraded the ship to the hardened blocks. They are it's almost done. The tail section and one of the wings. Well, there's two wings, but one of the wings is almost completely done. The other one is not quite done. So I need to go get more sathium for steel plates. So that's what I'm hoping to do today. And I thought what I could do is just go start tearing apart some of the buildings that we've conquered and just get it that way instead of going out and trying to find a sathium deposit. I could just do that. We've got so many buildings right now that we can go harvest that sathium is really not an issue to go get a hold of. I should say the hardened steel blocks are not an issue to go get a hold of. They're pretty easy. I got all that. Got that. Let me turn my light on so you guys can see better. There we go. And zapparoo. There we go. Perfect. Okay, down here we are going to want to do... So I'm going to turn this into an office and the living space. Right now what I'm going to do is... I'm going to use these lighter blocks too. I'm going to kind of... I guess... do that right there. We don't really need that extra little corner right there. And let's go ahead and get the blocks we need on right now. Oh, we need the glass. Let's get the glass put in first. That way I don't have to come back and think about it later. Oh, that's right. I've got a half block up there. This is the half block up here. Not the half block, but the thinner block. It's not going to allow me to put my block all the way up to the top of the elevator here. So that's... Dang it. I'm going to take that floor out. Well, let's get the glass in here at least. I'm going to just wind up making it a solid block. I'm just going to kind of refrain from using those sectional blocks if I can get away with it, because it does cause a bit of a problem when it comes time to do something like that, because I can't put glass up there now. And that's what I really would want glass to be. So, yeah... I mean, it's different if you're going to have a room where you're not going to be putting anything up against a certain area, but in this case, I want the elevator to be sealed with glass up to the top of the ceiling here, and I can't do it because I did use that smaller block. This guy right here, in case you're wondering. This guy, the wall. So, yeah, there's that. All right, so let's go back to our inventory. I'll work on that on my own. I can fix that up in no problem. Let's grab that right there, and let's grab our clone chamber. We're actually going to put that in our room. So we have that. Anything else over here? I can see that we're going to need probably some lights, I would guess. Wow, okay, so I don't have room for all that stuff. Let's get the bed taken care of first. And we've got this nice cloth one. Let's use the cloth one. It sits so low to the floor. I mean, I could put a stand underneath it, but then it's going to be like a whole block above the floor. So it's kind of obnoxious that way. So let's do that right there. I'm going to want a closet down here. Oh, I don't have any more of those. Okay, so let's go in here. Devices. We're going to also auto-group everything back together again. Let's go to the constructor. Constructor. Axis. Active. And let's make 1, 2, 3... Let's make 5 more of those. That's the only block I don't have a lot of. The rest of the stuff we've managed to, you know, salvage off of ships. Which I'm sure if I went out to the graveyard, the ship graveyard, I could probably find some of the stuff out there. I've just not taken the time to fly over there to do that. We've got the material. I went and checked on all of the auto miners. I got like 4,000 ores out of it, so it was really fantastic. It just really paid off. I'm gonna put one of those at the end of the bed. This always looks like a bookshelf to me, so I'm going to put one of those right there. I really like that, or someplace you could put your shoes on there. I should have my own bathroom. Oh yeah, I should definitely have my own bathroom. Well, that just makes total sense. Let's get the sink in first. I know the captain's got a sink. That's right, the captain's got his own sink. Sink. The toilet. And the shower. Just like that right there. Now I've got the thing where I'm going to have to try to seal this off with something, huh? And here's where I'm going to go with probably the wall. I'm going to put this... I do want a plant down here because I just love them to death. They're fantastic. I'm going to do the fern right there. And can I put a fern over here too? Let's just throw that down right there. And then what I want to do is, here's where I'm going to maybe get myself into trouble with the blocks, but let's go ahead and see if we can't make this, it's our bedroom, so really we don't have to close anything off, but let's see if we can do a little something to make this look a bit covered. I should probably move that sink all the way down. Let's pick all those back up again. Get rid of the plants. Give me the beds. There we go. And let's zap this plant too. Okay, so if we go with the sink, bathroom vanity here, and then I'm going to try to squeeze this in a little bit tighter together. That there. And I'm going to lose a corner of the room here, but that's going to be quite alright with me. And the shower right here. There we go. Now I should be able to take this like that. Another wall here. Actually, you know what? I think I could use probably the corner one here. Let's see. I don't know about that. Now that I say that, I don't know if that's going to work. I could use this guy too, but I'm going to have this go to the ceiling. Where is that? Where's the corner? There it is, right here. That's not on the same line as that right there. It's not. Yeah, so no, we can't use that. So let's go back to what we were doing. Like that. And like that right there. Okay, and we're going to bring that up to there. Like so. Yeah, and then I've got that problem up there, so we're going to have to take, I'm going to have to take that floor out and fix all of that. Do I have any doors on me? I do. I've got a door. Okay, beautiful. Not that I really need, do I need a door? Yeah, we should have a door. I mean, what if I'm not down here by myself? I mean, come on. There's always that possibility. But we don't have a glass one that's like that. That's just, disappoints me. Disappoints me. There we go, like that. That looks really rough, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't like that one. Let's not do that one. Let's get a different door. Elion, choices. More choices, always welcome, for sure. Not that we don't have a lot to play with now, but more choices is always welcome. And no one will argue that, I don't think. And then here, what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of finish up that corner right there like so. And that should be good right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and texture that up. Boom, 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 boom. And there's our bathroom down here. Actually, let's go ahead and switch this all the way to the whole block. Make sure we don't hit anything other than what we're aiming at here. There we go. And we should be able to go in. There we go, like that. Alright, so we've got ourselves a little bathroom. Now, can we get a plant in here? I think I put the walls on the right side. I did. Okay, so we could do that one right there. And that's about it. Yes, that's about it. What if we do... Let's see here. What if I do something like this right here, just to kind of finish this off a little bit here. Like that. We'll zap that, and that, and that, and that. I can't really get to that guy right there, but we can come up here and do something like that. Okay. Perfect. Oh, it shoved me right off of there because I don't have space to stand. Okay. And now, bathroom colors. The color scheme for the bathroom. What's this one look like? That's not bad for the bathroom. Oh, what am I going to do about that hole back there? That's quite visible. Maybe I should just put a full block there. Okay, first, before you get all carried away, zap it first, and now come back and get the flat one. There we go. There we go. Now zap that one too. Okay, beautiful. But we got to color that one in there. Let's go zap again, and for the color, let's go with this. And we gotta bring that back up again. Do the full block. There we go. Now we can come back down here. Now we can put that in, and then we can zap that guy right there. All right, beautiful. Yeah, that works. That works just like that. Okay, sweet. The wall is going to be a pain in the butt back there. I'm going to wind up having to take that out. All right, let me finish this room up too, and then we're going to go off and go do something different. But yeah, let me get this room kind of worked out, and then we'll head on out the door and go see what else we're going to do next, because there's all kinds of stuff that needs to be done. I'll be right back. And there we have it. Our personal living quarters, complete with a little readout, a little desk over there. We've got our own personal bathroom in here. I love these textures that light up. I don't think they really give off any light. I got my light on there, but I don't here. But they sure do look awesome. So I did tile floor, lights underneath here, tile floor here. We got the bathroom, smooth ceiling. I like the smooth ceiling look. It just feels good to me. And then out here is the living quarters for the Capitan. And I put one of those plants up there because I think they're just so awesome right there. And then we have an armor locker down here as well, just in case, you know, like I said, we got stuff all over the place. So I'd like to keep my personal stuff, the stuff I really want to make sure I keep track of, in here, in my room. We need to take and change that to that right there, and that to that right there. So I did bring the ceiling down. I did put the full block in there, and then I got the office space all taken care of as well. So it's all back to normal the way it should be. It's nice that we don't have structural integrity, because I could just zapped out the blocks I didn't want and put new blocks in and repainted them. So it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. So yeah, this is working out just, this is perfect. So that's perfect just like that. An assessment of what still needs to be done. We've got the whole cockpit area that we've got to decorate up, which is something we'll do probably in next week's episodes and get that done if I don't get it done over the weekend. Get zapped light, blend in with everybody else. Why do you gotta be so different? Jeez. We've got this taken care of, our office space. We've got the medical bay taken care of as well, which I think looks really cool down there. Oh, whoa, yep. There we go. So the cockpit up front needs to be done still. Here in the hallways, we could add a few things if we want to. I'll tinker with this on my own and kind of figure out what I want to do up here. I'm not sure that there's too much I want to do. I kind of like having these hallways open. If cargo was coming in, you'd kind of want them open anyway, so you could move stuff around and get things taken care of. I want to take you up to the farm area real quick, too. There was something I got started on when I first got on today, and I want to see how it's coming along. Hello? Here we go. I'm working on medications. I got those guys and those guys right there. That's all it made? That's so weird. I'll have to figure out why it didn't make more of that stuff, but herbal, oh, the herbal leaves are missing. That's what it was. Okay. Let's grab some more of these guys right here. Boom, boom, boom. I did take those whatchamacallits out. The oh god, now I can't think of what they're called. They got the funny tentacles hanging off of them, and they give you the plant protein. I took those out and I replaced them with spice. I added 6 more spice in here because spice is just something you need for just about all the food products that you make. So I did that. I've not decorated this area either, so there's another thing I'm going to have to do. And I can go back to meds and I can make, I'm going to make one of these guys, the anti-parasite injection. Yeah. And then food-wise, let's go ahead and get... that's got a perish time of 42, 56, 60. Let's get another 10 of those going right there. We'll see if we've got enough for that. I'm hungry. Oh my god, am I hungry? No, the food's downstairs inside. Oh, by the way, before quick, let's do this here. We've got some meds made. I'm going to take half of those and throw them in there, and we'll throw those guys in there, and beautiful. We got some medical supplies coming in, which is fantastic. We want to keep up on that. That's one thing I really want to keep up on, because I don't like going out, getting stung or bit or something like that, and then not having the medical stuff I need to do it. Janice, how's it going down here? Let's eat a pizza and a burger. Oh, what a pig. A pizza and a burger. I tried to paint her. You can't paint her. Just so you know. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that, but I tried to zap her with the paint gun, and she was like, I don't think so. I like my white shorts and my yellow tank top, so just leave me alone. Real quick, let's try something out here real fast. I'm starting to irritate myself a little bit with this. I want... Oh, jeez. No. You weren't supposed to place. I can't put a sign on there, huh? No, that's a half block. Yeah, that's a half block. I can put one here, though. I can do that right there. Let's go ahead and see here. For now, I just want a sign right here. Text color. I'm going to go with something very, very neon. Hanger. Oh, background color too, huh? Oh, cool. The black is good. And then just enter and escape. Do I have to turn it on? Devices. Active. Access. What have I done wrong here? I'm confused by that. I don't understand. Is it the font size? Is it not big enough? It's not even lighting up. Okay. I'm just gonna zap it. Let me know. I've done like one before and it worked just fine. It's on Mac has got it, so I'm not quite sure why that's not working. It fits on the CV, so that's okay. All right, let's go. Let's go downstairs. By the way, I parked our other shuttle on the other side of the ship. It's sitting there just fine, so that's pretty cool. I was able to get it in there and land it. Last episode, at the end, after I got done recording, I had some issues with landing on the planet. The ship was going right through the Earth, just sinking, and I couldn't land. It's really strange. Don't know what was going on. Don't know what happened, but yeah, it was very bizarre indeed. And let's go ahead and put that in here. Oh, I was going to put that in my room. Well, we've got a clone chamber right now, so I will consider that down the road. Right now, I feel like I need to go do something else. Yeah, let's get this turned off as well, so it's not using power. And speaking of power, how are we doing on power? 81%. Let's go ahead and fill it up. I would check it all the time. All the time. Last thing I want to do is run out of power and have things, break down. I think what I want to do next is drive over to the ship that, well, not the ship really, the base that was sending out the plasma drones. I need steel plates in order to finish this upgrade to what we've got going on in here. And in order for me to do that, let me take you outside and show you what I've done so far. You can see this wing's not been done. I got started on it, but I've not finished it yet. I need a lot more steel plating. But I did steel plate the entire front of the ship here now. So this whole area here is steel plated with the combat steel. So we're good to go up front here. The wing over on this side is almost done. Not quite. I think I've got a little bit more over here to do. And yeah, see right here, this is where I wound up stopping. I just love this texture. I don't feel like I need to texture this ship at all except for painting it. And what I was thinking for a paint scheme is sort of a... I want to go with a rusty orange up on the top half, and then I want to do a white stripe on the side, and then the bottom half I'm going to leave kind of a darker gray. But you can see, yeah, I've got a lot of it done already. I think I got the entire bottom of the wing here. Yeah, I sure did. And then underneath the belly too here, I believe. No, I've not done any of this too. So yeah, I need several thousand more. I think it's about 5,000-6,000 that I've used so far to get this where it is at the moment. But it does need a bunch more. We're gonna have to get into the cockpit. That's why I wanted this access door right here. You guys sent in some great suggestions for this area, but cockpit's what I wanted to go with. And I got to come back and fix the blocks that I've busted out and stuff like that too. Boom. Airlock. Boom. That way if that door gets shot out, at least we've got the backup door. I should probably swap this glass out for the stronger glass. Yeah, the armored glass. I should definitely do that, just in case for some reason that door gets shot out. We can, take care of it. Let's get in here. Let's turn on our thrusters. And let's go B. There we go, CV Xerax. I want to go over this way a little bit and just see. Now, if I take off the air brake, get up to full speed. See, I lose speed. Why do I lose speed if I've taken the air brake off and I go up to full speed? I'm getting interference with the atmosphere here right now. Oh, look at that. Did you see my speed? It got up over a little over 100 there. Yeah, I'm kind of skimming the atmosphere here, so let's get out of that atmosphere altogether. Well, that's really cool. I love that. Yeah, we're kind of caught by the atmosphere there. Now, the last time we were over here, there was a patrol ship buzzing around out here, so we've got to watch out for that. Let me get scrolled back a little bit further, too. You guys can see the ship better, and I can see what's going on around me better, too. There was a patrol ship, a large one. And I think the last time we saw him, we were at the Cobalt asteroid, and he was kind of buzzing around that Cobalt asteroid. But I remember there was a ship by this station here, too, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Now we're coasting. I'm pretty happy with how the ship's turning out. I like the fact that we're getting the inside taken care of. Oh, wait. Ooh. Stop. There it is right there. It's right down here. Megatsu Orbital Hub. This is the one that we went into and completely killed all the Xerax inside, which, by the way, was a very good time. I had so much fun doing that. This guy has got a lot of blocks on him. A lot of blocks we could use. Okay, and he is green, so we can definitely take advantage of that. Let's go Alt and see how we are. Pull up next to this guy right here. Oops. Now, do we see the other ship? I don't see him anywhere. That doesn't mean anything, though. I guess if he turns red on my map, I'll know. So let's go... Devices. Let's auto group everything again. Is it under equipment? Oh wow, look at all that stuff. No, it's going to be underneath. I'm going to have to get used to all this stuff and figure out where it is a little bit faster. Ramp, thrusters, ungrouped. Harvest, there we go. Drill turret, multi-turret. Access. There we go. Now what I'm thinking is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bunch of the combat steel blocks, and you guys may frown upon this, but I'm also going to go back and I'm going to go in and take that core out. And I'm going to just get a bunch of steel plates, hardened steel plates, because other than that, I got to go all the way down to the planet. I guess the other option I could do is I could just put a little base platform up here, couldn't I? Power it and put a deconstructor on it, and it would be completely powered by that. I guess I could do that and pick a spot to where we want to have it. But I do need more of these guys just in order to continue building. We've got to put... On the ship alone, we were talking about what needs to still be done. On the ship, we still need to put the skid plates down on the back underneath the engine room. We need our landing gear. Those are steel blocks. Those are just steel blocks, huh? These are the big guys, though. These are the guys we want right here. Combat steel. Okay, there we go. We need the landing gear, and then I also want to put the skids in the back. There's a couple of skid plates that come out from the side of the ship towards the back and kind of loop around the outside and then underneath what is the engine room, the tail section of the ship, and they kind of go all the way to the back, and there's kind of a bracket that runs underneath that tail section. So I don't know if it were like to break off or something, that you would be able to you know, protect. It would be protected and not completely fall off. It would kind of cradle it a little bit. So we've got to do that. But in terms of that, that's all I got to do. And then I've got to come up with, oh my God, look at all those combat steel blocks in there. That is crazy. We've got to come up with a better SV. The SV that we built for this ship is junk. I don't like it. I don't like it. As a matter of fact, I don't like it at all. And I want to get rid of it. And I want to build something that's going to sit right on the platform, the shuttle base, and get those built. And then a really good tip was to build one and then put it into the workshop sort of thing, and then I could just order up the next one in the factory and be able to build it that way, which is a pretty cool idea. I took all the good stuff out of here, pretty much. We've got so much stuff now. I mean, I literally, off those mining cores, those auto miners, I picked up so much. Like 4,000 iron, 4,000 silicon, 4,000 copper, just a ton of stuff. That it's just, you know, Kind of mind-boggling how much. So we've definitely cut into this sucker. Oh my gosh, that's so many blocks in there. Look at that. That's all those little angle blocks too, those little triangle blocks. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to continue to do this for a little while. I may go in and take that core out so I could just get blocks or steel plates, hardened steel plates, so I can finish getting the hardened steel taken care of, because I think we've probably got enough of the hardened steel blocks, combat blocks right now, that we could probably finish up the ship with what I've got. I'm just going to build the rest of the ship out of the combat steel blocks and not bother with using the lighter blocks and then upgrading them. This would be a lot easier. It's been kind of tedious going around and, redoing everything. Pretty tedious, so I'll be right back. Picked up about 4,000 steel plates. 4,000, which is fantastic. That might be enough to get me done with what I need to do here. I think I got the bottom side of this wing already done. But this is, yeah, like I said, I think what I want to do is, nope, I want to upgrade. I want to just build the rest of the ship out of the combat steel blocks after I get done upgrading the rest of the ship here. There we go. Ooh, there's some down in there. We don't want to be leaving these guys undone. There we go. Beautiful. And I think I had a couple up front here that need to be. Oh God, look at this. Ha! Texture. I knew I was painting through on some of this, so I knew I was going to have to come back and take a look at it. If I do this, though, I should be good to go. I don't have that on a whole block, no. I had it on the whole block on the inside accidentally when I was painting one thing, and then I switched over and started painting something else, and then pretty soon you've got whole block showing through. So that's going to be working out just fine right there. I like that dark gray. I really do. Yeah, it's pretty hard when you don't have all the material you need and you walk away from it and you come back. It's like, okay, where was I and where do I need to get back to? You got to find all the spots that you need to make sure you patch back up again. Should we try to figure out the color? My daughter's coming over. We're going to be hanging out tonight, so I don't have much time left here. Just a few minutes. As usual, the video is probably long anyways, right? Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, this texture, how it's where the weld marks are, that the paint is chipped away, I think it really makes it look great. I can actually hit J here and just walk around up here. But if I can get this done today, then all we've got left is a few more rooms to decor, and we've got just a little bit of building left to do on the CB, and then she'll be done. Look at that. Bam. I'm almost out of charges, too. I forgot about that. I should have made some more charges. And then you can see I got to come all the way up here. Yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done. But I think we could probably have it done in 5 or 6 more episodes. And what we're going to do is we're going to get Pentaxid, and we're going to take this guy somewhere with Mac, and we're going to land on a planet, and we're going to go in, and we're going to wreak some havoc on some Zirak. Somewhere else, though, on a different world, not the one that we've been on. I want to warp someplace with the ship, and that's the one thing too we got to do. We got to build the entire engine room. That's something that needs to be done. You got to kind of just be real nice and easy going in here with that, so you don't miss the blocks. But that's what I'm doing right now, is just kind of getting this all upgraded and ready for warping to, battle the bad guys. They probably call me the bad guy, really. I forgot. I got to make sure I get this engine stuff too. Did I ever show you what I do with the engines? You guys mentioned that there's ways to make the engines look like they've got a bunch of power and stuff to them. This is what the engine area here, the thruster area, looks like right here. So what I do is I just come in here and I just kind of go around make sure I get them all upgraded on the inside. You don't want to miss any of these guys so that they can take a hit, because God knows they're going to be taking a hit with me flying. It should be good to go right there. Now the fuel tanks are not going to go inside the voids on the engines here. They're not going. It's not going to go that way. I'm going to go ahead and put them all inside in the engine room, and we're going to make the engine room nice and solid so that we don't have to worry about it getting shot up by anybody. You know, because that's exactly what it's going to. Ammo missing. Oh, multi-tool empty. Okay, so let's see. One more thing I want to do with you guys before we say adios. I want to try out. See, I got the hotel section to do still, too. Well, how many of these things do I have left? Okay, I've probably got enough to possibly finish up the ship and getting it all up to combat steel grade. I would like to come up with... Is there a spot where the sun is hitting it? I guess not. Oh my gosh, I got this whole side here to do too. Yeah, I'm going to have to go give it a good once-over and make sure I've got everything taken care of. Let's take a look at colors. I wanted to do some kind of a burnt orange. No. We need to go back in here and configure. I wonder if I'd be better off starting off with like the brown. Saturation's gone on that one. Maybe if I start with the orange, that'll work better. That's almost red. Pink. Yeah, I don't want pink either. Undo all the changes I just made to that. Maybe here. Going to be green. I'm looking for kind of a rusty orange color. That's not bad right there. It's not as orange as I'd like it to be, though. Well, there we go. There we go. Seem to have gotten the paint tool working right, huh? Let's see what we think of this color. You can see it's going to be just as easy to swap it around. That's going to paint that door and everything. What's going on here? I like that. I like that. It's kind of a coppery brown. Orange. God, I love this texture. Just the way it looks, just the paint chipped away from the welding marks is just so cool. Gotta be careful right there. I don't want that to think it can be forgotten. Something like that right there. I like that. I like that color. Just tell me what you think, okay? That's all I've got time for. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.